Stop saying that we are equal. Stop saying that we are all the same. Stop saying that there is no more racism when a white guy can decide what history you can learn.
Hey, thank you for watching Power to the Pod, where we're committed to an intellectual integrity and a moral honesty. I'm your host, Superior, and once again, thank you for watching. Now, in this video, we have to take the time to listen to one of the greatest minds of this generation. Well, not my generation, but a couple generations down. When they speak, we got to listen. And this is DL to the Hughley. he makes a really good point. And I find myself sometimes just saying this just to say it because it sounds good. And, you know, like you don't get no pushback when you say things like, we are equal. You, me, in 2023, we're equal now. Everybody is here. We, you and me, we're equal. And everything that happens is just on our own fault. It's our own fault after that. But we're equal. But after hearing DL Hughley say this, it's like, are we really in a position in 2023, which is crazy enough to say, we're not equal yet. We're not. So let's go ahead, without further ado, let's go ahead and hear what Mr. DL has to say. Let's have that conversation.
That was Faith and Biggie, One More Chance. Stop saying that we are equal. Stop saying that we are all the same. Stop saying that there is no more racism when a white guy can decide what history you can learn. We should stop saying how free we are when white men can tell women what they can do with their bodies and how many children they have to have. Stop saying how loving we are, how wonderful we are as a country when we let our children be slaughtered in the streets and no one wants to do anything about it. This is acceptable. Stop telling me how much we love God when we hate the poor. Stop telling me how much we care about our country when we let somebody destroy it just because. If it's not our way, we don't care. There are things we need to take out of our lexicon. We have an idea of ourselves that is not consistent with who we actually are. It does not comport with the truth. Stop telling me these things that we know are patently false just because we're used to saying them. We're used to saying we're all equal. Let me ask you something. Equality, the same, no racism. How is it that somebody can decide for somebody else what is important in their history? How is it that somebody else can decide what they do with their body? How is it that somebody can decide we'll let everybody have all the guns they want and murder any children and nothing is done about it? We are nothing like we say we are. And the reason that we can be, we lack self-reflection because we refuse to see ourselves. We read these notions about ourselves and we parrot them over and over and over again because saying them in our minds might make it true. We're godlike. We spend way more money on war and way more money on preparing to kill people than we do feeding them. Damn. We spend more time teaching our children what not to learn instead of loving them and making sure they're all right. When our fail-safe position is teaching our children what to do in an active shooter, we have admitted we failed. We should teach our children the truth. We don't care about you more than we do guns. We are not a place where equality exists. We are truly not free. We cannot say things and the evidence of them do not exist. They are words we should take out of our lexicon because we do them a disservice. Freedom, equality, Christ-like, caring, loving. When we exhibit those things, when they are traits that we consistently exhibit, then maybe. Right now, we're saying things we don't mean because they sound good. That's a little note from the GED section.
Whoa. All right, Mr. Hughley. Whoa. Hold on. First off, Mr. Hughley, okay? Mr. A comedian, actor guy, okay? First off, you don't love America, okay? you don't love the freedom that no other country is offering. Every other country is a third world country. You can have your pick, close your eyes, spin around in a circle, and wherever you point, you can go. Because you got enough money. You can go and you live over there, and then you tell me after a year or two how prosperous, how much money you can make. How dare you have the audacity to fix your African American lips to say, after making tons of money here in America, then you have the audacity to turn around and criticize it. Who are you to criticize a country that made you rich? That's exactly what would be said. I'm paraphrasing. That's exactly pretty much in a nutshell of what you're going to hear. DL's too, he got money. How could he? How dare he? He shouldn't. Like Beyonce said, like when you try to and I'm paraphrasing, I don't have a quote, I'm just literally thinking about this. When you criticize racism, when you challenge racism, you're challenging America. When you try to critique, try to make better. I mean, even in the Bible it says, God, he disciplines those he loves. Even in the Bible, it says that. So if we love America so much and we're proud of where we came from, because trust me, we came a long way, and it wasn't free, it wasn't easy, to where we are now, knowing that we have a long way to go. How is that? How are we supposed to do that if we don't come from a place of honesty, not just trying to pretend to be patriotic and I love America? No. Who cares? Tell me, let's have a conversation on how we can make America better, because like DL said, we got kids dying just about every day. It was another shooting today. We got homeless. We got millions of homeless people and millions, like 4 times more vacant homes. How does that work? We have people right now probably hungry as hell, but yet our grocery stores throw away like 30% of their of their food, of their produce, for little to no reason. Wow, that's weird. And we're supposed to pretend as if America's just already at a place of completion, as a place of we can brag about what? So I'm just like, I'm gonna have to question myself from now on when I say, like I told you, it was just a thing that I would just say, we're all equal now. We're equal. You know what I'm saying? I got a little money in my pocket. No. Like Malcolm X said, how you gonna stab somebody in the back, pull, with a 6-inch knife, and I'm paraphrasing once again, and pull it out 4 inches and call it progress? Like, no, whoa, hold on there. You still got 2 of them inches in my back. You got 2 of them inches in my back. Can you pull that out and patch up the wound? You know what I'm saying? Give me some shots so I don't get an infection. Stitch me up. You use some oils, use some creams. You know what I'm saying? Give me some medication because I might, be in some pain. And then we can talk about progress. But don't think just because you got a little money in your pocket mean that, hey, everything is good. And that's kind of what money does, especially for, black folks. This right here. You get a little money in your pocket, and then you you're just, I guess that automatically throws a veil over your eyes because you don't see nothing else that needs to be addressed. You're just like, I got a good job. I'm considered middle class. If I could do it, you can do it. Oh my goodness, man. Have they pulled the veil over my brothers and sisters' eyes? It's ridiculous. But not this guy. Oh, whoa. Hey, now I can see. I was once blind, but now a brother can see. But am I wrong? Do you think America is at the pinnacle? Is at the mountaintop? Let me know in the comments. And then me and you watching this video right now, we can have this conversation.
Thank you for listening, and don't forget to join the conversation by subscribing. Make sure to tune in next time, and like always, power to you, power to me, power to the people, power to the pod.